Hello my dear kids, welcome back to the Acknowledge series by Amit Publishing House. Children, I am Vandana and we are doing Maths of Class 5. This is a book, Joyfull Mathematics, and today we are going to start chapter number 18, Speed, Distance and Time. So here, let's see what's written in the introduction of speed, distance and time. Here you can see there is a speedometer in front of you. What it tells, ये क्या बताता है? It tells us the speed. ये हमें speed बताता है किस speed से हम चल रहे हैं. Here you can see there's a picture of a rail. All of you are familiar with the speedometer. This is found in the powered vehicles such as car, truck, motorbikes, etc. ये हर जगह पे मिलेगा. What it tells us? While traveling, the needle points to a certain figure. जब हम travel करते हैं तो ये needle ऊपर नीचे होती है और एक certain figure पे रुक जाती है. The figure tells us the speed of the vehicle. उस vehicle की speed को ये speedometer बताता है. The distance covered by an object in a unit of time is called speed. जो distance cover करता है एक object एक particular given time में उससे ही हम speed कहते हैं. So here the speed is equal to distance upon time. Speed is measured in meters, seconds, meter per second और kilometer per hour. स्पीड को हमेशा हम किलोमीटर पर आवर या फिर मीटर पर सेकेंड में ही मेजर करते हैं. डिस्टेंस मींस द लेंथ कवर्ड. डिस्टेंस का मतलब है वो दूरी जो हमने ट्रैवल की है, विच इज एक्सप्रेस्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ किलोमीटर या फिर मीटर. टाइम टेकन टू कवर द डिस्टेंस. जो टाइम लगा है उस डिस्टेंस को कवर करने में उसे हम सेकेंड्स या फिर आवर्स में लिखते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अ ट्रेन कवर्स 345 किलोमीटर इन 5 hours. एक ट्रेन ने इतनी दूरी कंप्लीट की है इतने घंटे में. What is its speed? उसकी क्या स्पीड है? So here you can see distance covered is this much. Time taken was this much. So let's calculate the speed. For speed, the formula is distance upon time. So distance upon time, we get the speed which is 69 kilometer per hour. Thus, the speed of train is 69 km per hour. We can also find the distance and time by using these formula. Distance and time को हम इन formula से भी calculate कर सकते हैं. Distance is equal to speed multiply time. या फिर d is equal to h multiply t. Time is equal to distance upon speed. Next example, a bus travels at the speed of 45 km per hour. एक बस है वो ट्रैवल करे 45 km per hour की स्पीड से and covers a certain distance in 4 hours. 4 घंटे में उसने कवर कर लिया डिस्टेंस. How much total distance is covered by the bus? टोटल कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया उस बस ने? So here speed is 45 km per hour, time is 4 hour. Now we know that speed is equal to distance is equal to speed multiply time. So here speed is 45 multiply 4, which will be 180 kilometers. So here the total distance traveled is 180 kilometers in 4 hours. Example number 3. A bike covers a distance of 125 kilometers traveling at the speed of 50 kilometers per hour. एक बाइक ने इतना डिस्टेंस कवर किया है इस स्पीड से. What is the time taken? अब टाइम निकालने के लिए what we will do? Distance upon speed. This is the formula. So total distance upon speed, it will be 2.5 hours. Now let's move on to exercise 18.1. Here you can see distance is given and time is given. We have to find the speed. Here then there's help also given for you. So we have to find the speed. So speed is distance upon time. So 1600 upon 80. Now let's calculate it. It will be 20 meter per second. Is it clear? Similarly, children, you have to do the rest questions that are given here. Now, let's move on to the question number 2. Find the speed. Speed हमें find out करनी है. A train covers 600 km in 4 hours. तो speed हमें find out करनी है. तो we know that the actual distance is 600 km and the time is 4 hours. So let's calculate this. So the total, the train covers, the speed is 150 km per I hope this is clear to you. So similarly, children, you have to do the rest questions that are given here. Now let's move on to question number 3. Find the distance. A bus is traveling at the speed of 70 km per hour for 8 hours. So 8 hours तक बस ने travel किया इतना. What we have to find out here? We have to find out the distance. So the distance formula is speed multiply time. So the total speed was 70 and the time was 8. So let's multiply this. So here the answer is 560 kilometers the distance traveled by the bus. So children, like this, you have to complete the rest questions that are given here. Now let's learn the conversion of units of speed. Units जो है speed के उसे हम कैसे convert कर सकते हैं? We know that speed is expressed in terms of units of distance and time. हमें पता है कि speed को हम distance के units of distance या फिर time में हम check करते हैं. We generally use kilometer per hour or meter per second as units of speed. इन्हें हम इनके units के रूप में use करते हैं. Now let's learn the conversion of kilometer per hour to meter per second. अब kilometer per hour को meter per second में कैसे convert कर सकते हैं? So as we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. And which means 60 multiply 60, which is 3600 seconds. Now when we solve this for converting 1 kilometer per hour into meter per second, we have to divide these two numbers together, and on division we get 5 upon 18 as the answer. So here 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 upon 18 meter per second. Now here you can see the question is given. We have to convert 54 kilometer per hour to meter per second. So as we already know that 54 upon 60, we have to convert this 54 into first meter and this 1 hour into second. So we get 50 meter per second as the answer. The other way says, दूसरा way क्या कह रहा है कि 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 upon 18 meter per second. अब जो है 54 को हम इससे multiply कर देंगे. So on multiplication we get 50 meter per second as the answer. Next is conversion of meter per second to kilometer per hour. अब meter per second को हमें kilometer per hour में convert करना है. So 1 meter is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilometer. 1 second is equal to 1 upon 3600 hour. So here 1 meter per second is equal to 1 upon 1000 divided by 1 upon 3600. Now there is a division sign, so we will reciprocate it, and on reciprocal we get 3600 upon 1000, which will be 18 upon 5 kilometer per hour. So here 1 meter per second is equal to 18 upon 5 kilometer per hour. Now let's express this number 50 meter per second into kilometer per hour. So for this, what we have to do, either we can follow this method number 1. For this, we have to multiply this 50 meter into 1 upon 1000 and total by 1 upon 3600. And we will get 180 kilometer per hour. Other way is we can multiply this 50 meter per second by 18 upon 5. And after that also we will get the answer as 180 kilometer per hour. So after reading this, after understanding this, let's do this exercise number 18.2. So here children, the first question is we have to express the following in kilometer per hour. So meter per second is given. So 1 kilometer, 1 meter per second is equal to 18 upon 5 kilometer per hour. So to convert 20 meter per second into kilometer per hour, we have to multiply it by 18 upon 5. So on multiplying this, we get 4 multiply 18. So which will be 52 kilometer per hour. So here the answer will be 72 kilometer per hour. Similarly, children, you have to find the rest of the answers by multiplying all these numbers with this. Now, the next question is we have to express this number into meter per second. So, 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 upon 18 meter per second. So, 18 kilometer per hour, we have to multiply this 18 by 5 upon 18. So, we will get only 5 meter per second. So, here the answer is 5 meter per second. So, similarly, children, you have to do the rest questions. Rest, you have to multiply all these numbers by 5 upon 18 to convert these numbers into meter per second. Next question number. Let's do this question number 4. A bus travels at the speed of 36 km per hour. एक बस है वो 36 km per hour की स्पीड से चल रही. What is the speed in meter per second? So 36 km की स्पीड से चल रही है बस और इसे हमें मीटर पर सेकेंड में कन्वर्ट करना है. So we will multiply it by 5 upon 18. So we will get, so it will be 10 meter per second. 10 meter per second. So similarly, children, you have to do these given word problems. And with this, we have completed the chapter. I hope that you have understood it. And children, I'll be meeting you with a new video. Till then, stay later.